A young company from Portugal has used their extensive knowledge and experience in producing CNC parts for motorcycles and components for electric vehicles in order to create a mean and powerful electric Supermoto bike. Their build is characterized by a great deal of CNC and carbon fiber parts, as well as a relatively low weight of 293 pounds. Despite weighing like a 125cc city bike, the Supermoto is capable of putting out 100 kilowatts of motor power and 177 pound-feet of motor torque. The torque parameter at the wheel is equal to 531 pound-feet. Even though the company has already unveiled a working prototype of their bike and are considering taking pre-orders, many important specifications are yet to be unveiled. The specs that are already available include a battery pack with 12 kilowatt hours of capacity, the top speed capabilities of 125 miles per hour, the use of a single-sided aluminum swing arm and suspension system with 209 millimeters of travel in front and 190 millimeters in the rear. This new electric vehicle packs some interesting specifications and exciting engineering solutions. But how does it compare to the other upcoming models, as well as those that are already available for purchase? Let's take a closer look. A couple of years ago, Zero Motorcycles worked with San Francisco's Huge Design in order to create a reimagined look for Zero FXS bike. This unique cooperation resulted in a creation of a custom e-motorcycle. It received new body panels with silver paint and strokes resembling brushed aluminum. The dual-front LED headlight was replaced with a single-eye unit, while the rear got a spaceship-inspired taillight. The looks of the SM Custom attracted a lot of attention from the media. Apparently, the buzz was strong enough to convince this American manufacturer to create a production version based on this custom model. As a result, the production model received the Zero FXE nameplate and went on sale in 2022. In terms of looks, Zero FXE greatly resembles a concept that was created a couple of years ago. The bike's platform remained mainly unchanged compared to previous generation FX models. The powertrain specifications are as they follow: a passively air-cooled motor with 35 kilowatts of peak power and 78 pound-feet of torque, a 7.2 kilowatt-hour battery pack with fast charging capabilities, and a clutchless direct drive transmission. With the curb weight below 300 pounds, this model shows zippy acceleration from the start and is capable of reaching the top speed of 85 miles per hour. The manufacturer's range estimations show 100 miles of city riding and 40 miles of highway commuting. The bike's integrated charger would need almost 10 hours to fully restore the battery charge. And there are optional charging accessories that would let you charge at higher speeds and get back on the road in less than 2 hours. The technological package for this model includes front and rear LED lights, a 5-inch color screen, and a smartphone application with riding mode controls. The ES1 Pro is a representative of the class of budget-friendly electric motorcycles. In its basic modification, this model is offered as a Supermoto that would make a great city commuting vehicle for beginners. If needed, there is an available off-road pack that adds spoke 21-inch wheels in the front and 18-inch wheels with knobby tires in the rear. So with this kit, you'll be able to get a nice enduro machine. The bike's motor is represented by a 5 kilowatt unit that can be operated in 3 power modes, namely Sport, Regular, and Eco. The Sport mode will unleash the peak output of 11 kilowatts and 162 pound-feet of torque. ES1 Pro is juiced by two 72-volt, 26 amp-hour battery units, offering up to 60 miles of non-stop riding. These battery packs can be extracted from the bike's body for the ease of charging, and you'll need to keep them plugged in for at least 3.5 hours. All of the bike's important riding data is displayed on the LCD dashboard, while LED headlights with daytime running lights are there when you need them. DAB Motors is yet another emerging EV manufacturer that has an exciting two-wheeler in the works. The concept ERS is their vision of an e-bike of tomorrow, made with a very minimalistic exterior look, idea, and Supermoto design cues. Concept E is light, agile, and futuristic. The Concept E was created as a zero-emission alternative to a 125cc commuter bike. Powered by 51.8-volt, 4.7 kWh battery pack, the bike can last 68 miles between charges, which is plenty for urban riding. The installed 10 kilowatt electric motor is capable of making electrified sprints to the top speeds of 65 miles per hour. The model also received a series of premium components, namely carbon fiber inserts, an O-lens suspension, CNC aluminum brakes, and a Gates belt drive that's known for its silent operation. The motorbike's aesthetics are also boosted by front and rear LED lights and a speedometer that's integrated in the location of a traditional tank. This tank area also acts as a small storage space. DAP's simplistic approach towards the Concept ERS has given it a very clean and elegant look that's set to attract attention on any street. The company is already accepting pre-orders for this model, as well as for the limited edition created in collaboration with Burberry luxury fashion house. The Burberry limited edition run would consist of just 20 units. Supermoto credentials dictate that the FXS by Zero motorcycles should be used for racing around the track and stealthily navigating through the urban jungle. Just like its siblings from Zero motorcycles range, the FXS is motivated by a Z-Force motor with direct drive and a carbon fiber belt. The bike's ZF 3.6 powertrain is rated for 20 kilowatts of peak output and 78 pound-feet of torque. These motor credentials make this bike a highway-ready machine with 85 miles per hour top speed capabilities. This Supermoto weighs 250 pounds and has the carrying capacity of 379 pounds. It is sold with either a single lithium-ion battery unit with 3.6 kilowatt-hours of capacity or a dual battery setup rated for 7.2 kilowatt-hours. Depending on the chosen battery setup, you can expect to travel either 37 or 75 miles in the combined cycle. When depleted, the battery could be restored to full in 4.6 hours with a standard charger, while a quick charging solution is sold separately. By any measurement, this is a premium two-wheeler that comes with a corresponding package. You get twin projector headlights, a detailed LCD dashboard, an adjustable Showa suspension, Bosch Gen 9 ABS, and Pirelli tires. Developed and assembled in Italy, these electric twins have been designed to provide the riders with some genuine fun, both on-road and on the trail. The X dirt bike and Duart Supermoto share the same powertrain. They consist of one electric motor that spins the rear wheel through a traditional chain drive and another unit integrated into the front hub. The powertrain's torque is distributed electronically. Oriented at recreational, weekend riding, the bikes compromise on battery capacity to shave off extra weight, but feature a full suspension setup. Both the X and Duart are suspended by 41mm USD fork and a Bitubo monoshock with preload regulation. KTM was one of the first legacy motorcycle manufacturers that started to actively explore the electrification trend. Their first e-bike lineup was originally announced back in 2015 and was represented by models of the off-road and Supermoto classes. The Freeride ES1 Supermoto was based on a steel aluminum composite frame and received a 16 kilowatt electric motor with 30 pound-feet torque capabilities. The bike's technical package included a high-end WP suspension, a set of 17-inch wheels with Pirelli Diablo Rosso tires, and a 2.6 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack. The motor can work in one of three performance modes: economy, standard, and advanced. Depending on the chosen mode, you can expect to go up to 1 hour of riding on a charge. In 2017, the brand announced an updated version of the Freeride E lineup, where the major emphasis was on the off-road models, while the Supermoto version was trimmed from the lineup. The new cross-country model was powered by an 18 kilowatt motor and an energy-dense 3.9 kilowatt-hour battery. The bike's range stands around 48 miles in the economy riding mode, but if you switch to Enduro or Cross, KTM claims it should be enough for 1 hour, 30 minutes of off-road riding. The bike is built around a sturdy steel aluminum frame, which is fitted with a WP suspension and anodized aluminum rims wrapped in Maxxis TrailMax tires. Custom motorcycle builder Walt Siegl collaborated with industrial designer Mike Mayberry to contribute to the promotion of zero-emission bikes. Their creation is a sporty packed motorcycle that boasts forged carbon fiber bodywork, Öhlins suspension, Brembo brakes kit with single disc and custom-made 17-inch wheels. Weighing just 251 pounds, the bike sources a 0-mile Alta Redshift drivetrain, which delivers 37 kilowatts of instant power and 42 pound-feet of torque. Its 5.2 kilowatt-hour battery is good enough for 70 miles of range, and it can be fully recharged in 3 hours via a standard socket. The Pact is a built-to-order limited series bike, and only 8 lucky owners will get their copy. Our team is working hard on bringing the latest and greatest news from the world of electric two-wheelers. If you'd like to support our efforts, please subscribe for further updates and feel free to share our work with your friends or request new product reviews in the comments section below. Thanks once again, and till next time.